This content will be recorded and made available in an accessible alternative format upon request. If you require captioning, transcription, or other communication services to access this content, please contact the Disability Resource Center, DRC, at drc@snhu.edu or 866-305-9430. Hey class, this is Dr. Willis. I wanted to log in to welcome you to Module 4. First off, I hope everybody had a great weekend, had a great previous week, and you're geared up and ready to start this week. Module 3 was a pretty busy week for most people. We had that big milestones paper, and we also had a discussion board. And that paper was pretty in-depth, a 2 to 3 page paper along with a discussion board, makes for a busy week. So hopefully you've had a chance to get those assignments in on time and ready for me to grade. If not, go ahead and get those in. It's not too late. A few of you have already reached out to me, and that's perfectly fine. I'm going to go ahead and grade those. There will be a slight deduction for it being late, but go ahead and get that in nonetheless. And really, with any past due work, other than discussion boards, I can't accept past due discussion boards. But if anything else is past due, please just send me a quick email to say, hey, Dr. Willis, this is going to be late. This is why it's late. And I'll make note of that and be sure to grade it. So don't ever think you can't get something to me unless it is a past due discussion board. Anything else, I am more than willing to grade for you, and I really welcome you to submit it, even though it's past the due date. All right, so go ahead and get those in if it's late. Now on to Module 4. Now Module 4 is all about the research process. As I've been stating for the past couple of weeks, trying to gear you up for this module. It really gets a little more in depth right now. The research process can be a little confusing. So I really want us to be patient with the process. I really want us to embrace this research process as we begin the foundational steps. So in Module 3 kind of set the stage for it because we had you research different sites to find different assessment tools. So the purpose of that was just to get you in the mindset of typing different things into Google searches or whichever search tool you use, just to find different things and use keywords. So this week, it's going a little bit further. So in the discussion board this week, first off, there is a discussion board and another paper. So in the discussion board this week, you're simply going to be comparing the research process with academic research. What's the difference between academic research and just general everyday researching? Something we did last week, just general general researching. So what's the difference? Is your strategy different when you approach the academic research process versus when you simply Google things every day? Do you have a different strategy? So what is it that you do when you're doing an academic search versus a general everyday search? So that's going to be the discussion board. And of course, the question goes into a little more detail, but that's the gist of the question. And of course, you want to be sure to follow those response instructions that are right below the discussion board. And I'll read those really quick. I have it up on my other screen. It simply says, when you respond to your peers, consider this question. Is there only one way to research? Or are there multiple approaches unique to the researcher? Also, read through your peers' processes and compare them to your own. So, of course, the response instructions are going to be a little more complex. So, of course, initial post due Thursday, response to 2 peers due Sunday by 11:59 p.m. And now we also have a paper that's due this week as well. And I want to be sure that I'm specific. So I'm going to look it up really quick. So bear with me for a second. And it's a final milestone 1. And it's topic identification paper. Remember, I've been telling us to really start thinking about a topic. So what I'm going to do in the next clip, or maybe another video, I'm going to explain that paper in a little more detail because I want to be sure to spend a little more time there. So if you have any questions or concerns about the week, reach out to me. Everybody's doing an excellent job. Please, please, please stay the course. Don't get discouraged. I know it's getting busy, it's getting hectic, but we have this. We have it. We got it. We're halfway through. Stick with it. Reach out to me if you need me. I am here. I am your resource. Call me, call your advisor, whoever you need to, but let's stay the course. All right. Stay tuned for the next video. All right.